Pokemon Rules free, and I'm back with the 100% walkthrough on all 3 games of Spyro Reignited Trilogy. And, by the way, this is called the Super Flame, as you know, and there is a way to turn it off, thankfully, so that way you don't have to go through the game on easy, because I don't want to, because that way you guys can experience it for yourself. Anyways, you go to the menu and you press left, right, R1, 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 and then square. And once you hear that sound, it should turn off. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Now I don't have to worry about the Super Flame being such a problem. Because after all, it's just not fair for me to go with Super Flame a lot of the time. And yes, I can turn this back on, just to let you know, but I'm not going to be doing that. This is so that way I can experience the game in its full glory without having to worry about the Super Flame. Now keep in mind, this code that I use is only for the PS4. They do and this was discovered by I used it by this YouTuber called Canadian Guy A, which I watch a lot. I watch sometimes for its Spyro Reignited Trilogy playthrough. So and Crash Team Racing and all that. Alright, so basically I'm gonna skip roll this, and yeah, I'm gonna just get the last remaining gems and get out of here. Yeah, this should make it a lot more fair. Oh, there's gem over there. Alright, there we go. And the level's 100% complete, so I can just get out of here. Yeah, because Canadian Guy A did put the list for the code to turn off the Super Flame in both the PS4 version and the Xbox One version. The only problem is that I'm gonna have to figure out what the code is for the Nintendo Switch version of Spyro Reignited Trilogy. I don't know if any of you guys know about what the code is for Nintendo Switch. You guys can put in the link in the description if I don't find it already by myself. Okay, so next we're heading to Colossus. Now this one we should also be able to get 100% in right now. Uh-oh. Was like that the Yeti ate the monk. Oops.
A Yeti has been rampaging around our home, but we've managed to trap him by shutting all the doors. If you talk to the other brothers, they will open the gates and guide you to him. To get the talisman for this level, you just have to make it safely to the exit.
Is that sort of a fourth wall break that he said level, you know? Don't know whether that's a fourth wall break or not, but anyways, in the original, the way that they did that chant was different. And I used to think that in the original Colossus level, I used to think they would always say like why I yada. I don't know. It kind of sounds like that it kind of sounds like that to me. I don't know if it sounds like that to you guys if you ever played the original.
Concentrating, I should be able to open this door for you.
Who needs a key when you know how to chant like this? How am I supposed to achieve enlightenment if you keep pestering me?
Enemies like those yaks are too big to be charged. Your flame attack should easily take care of large enemies. Each time you defeat an enemy, it will release a spirit particle. The spirit particles will activate the power-up in that world. If a power-up is inactive, you need to defeat more enemies.
I don't believe that there were paints like this in the original game. I mean, they did touch up this game a lot.
Look what I can do.
I mean, they can touch up this game very. They touched up this game very nicely, I think.
How can you be sure I really exist?
I mean, all three games. I mean.
Remember Hunter's advice. You will glide farthest if you press the jump button again at the very top of your jump.
Even though I'm a vegetarian, I think you should torch that Yeti. He's pretty tough, though. In fact, I'm not sure you're up to it.
Yeah, in the original, the person who voiced the person who did the original voice for that, actually said kill that Yeti instead of torch by accident. I think it was an accident, but it might have been a the actor might have mistranslated. I mean, might have accidentally said kill instead of torch, and they just kept that.
I thought the Yeti was tougher than that. I guess he was all bark. Ruff, ruff. Anyway, I was just guarding our sacred talisman to make sure the Yeti didn't eat it.
Okay, now I just have to go for the rest of the level. Alright, so yeah. Yeah, that's basically what this, like I said in the last video about what the spirit particles do, but yeah. Yeah, they do power up all this stuff, which is pretty neat.
Thank goodness you scared that evil spirit away. But now it will hide in the statues. If you were to flame all 10 statues, I'm sure you would chase it away for good. If you want to get rid of that evil spirit for good, you must flame all the statues.
Yeah, so that's, 10 statues in total, all around this place. Okay, so yeah, this should get that box over there. It's kind of amazing how the evil statue has like a sword in its time. I mean, it has a sword instead of a hockey stick. I wonder if this is where the Yeti was originally from. I think I missed the statue. I gotta go back a little bit. There it is.
Well done, Spyro. You've scared the evil spirit away. Why don't you take this? I borrowed it from the temple. They don't need it.
Borrowed it, you probably stole it.
Spyro. Welcome. We have found that hockey is a peaceful and calming sport. Would you like to join in a match against our goalkeeper? You have 2 minutes to score 5 goals in the red goal.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that there's a skill point for not letting him score a single goal. Well, the red goalie is supposed to appear. So, and plus there's I believe that there's also a skill point for again the hockey stuff I think that there's also a skill point for scoring the goals within a certain amount of time. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get to it. Crud. I think I need a bit more practice. I did this on the original just fine, but... yeah, I might need to do this again just for the skill point. Crud. I'm probably gonna need to start this again.
Are you ready to...
I don't remember how much time I have to score the goal, but it's probably not that much. Yeah, usually I would just have myself like situated right over here, and then score the goal in the other direction. But it seems like he moves. I believe he used to move like where you moved. How much time does, perfect in hockey, oh, okay, cause, yeah, there used to been like a timer in the original game, but, okay, I guess that just means that I have to, I guess it just means I just have to make sure to not, during the next part, I have to make sure not to let the red goalie, not to make sure not let the red goalie score. Cause yeah, I did think I do believe that they made the goalie thing, goalie a lot harder. There we go.
Well done. Have this. Would you like to try a game of one-on-one? The first to score 5 goals wins. You are shooting at the red goal. Off you go.
Okay, so it's the same as that going. You know, used to be there was a crowd that would like boo that would boo the red goalie. I mean, at least in the original. Yeah, you can actually flame him to do that, and yeah, what just like kind of like in actual golf, actually, like an actual hockey, you could be rough with the players. There we go.
Well
And
done.
the skill
Have
points acquired.
this. If you stare at it long enough, you might not see anything. You can keep practicing if you want, but you have to be off the ice by 6.
Yeah, probably further going. So yeah, basically you can keep playing throughout as long as you want. So yeah, so it's pretty cool. But I'm not gonna do that.
I'm glad that evil spirit is gone. It was giving me the heebie-jeebies.
Yeah, I think I remember him saying it was giving me. I'm glad that evil spirit is gone. It was giving me the heebie-jeebies. I can tell you. I guess they removed the "I can tell you" part. Yep, that's it for the level, so I'm just gonna exit the level. Oops. Alright, so basically we'll move on to the next area. I'm gonna do Sunny Beach first. Now this is another one we can't get 100% on quite yet. So
Hi, Spyro. It's a good thing you're here. If you can help shepherd those baby turtles over there to safety, I'd be mighty grateful. The baby turtles will lead the way, but there are some obstacles that they cannot pass. If you can clear the obstacles away, the turtles will be able to make it to safety.
yeah, so I'm gonna collect as many of the gems and stuff as I can before the gems that I can collect, but yeah. So yeah, basically in order to get these turtles over here, you have to flame them or charge them. Alright, so basically for this we need more spirit particles, so we need 2 more. I'm gonna get these gems and talisman quick before I go over to that power up. Alright, so yeah, now we have to get this turtle up the hill. Yeah, when you start to turn away, then flame him again. Okay, there we go.
Thank you, young dragon. The baby turtles will be safe up here. Please take this talisman as a token of our gratitude.
Yeah, I guess he doesn't have anything else to say. Right. Yeah, over there we can't do anything right now.
Hello, young one. There's a chef up at the top of this ladder who wants to make soup out of our turtles. Maybe you could climb up there and stop him?
Unfortunately, we can't right now, so... Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna gather up the rest of these gems and then get the orb that I can get right now. I just have to remember where exactly I can get back. Okay, there we go. Yeah, but now the the flame power up is up.
The water workers have captured most of our baby turtles, and the boxes they put them in are incredibly strong. With a more powerful flame attack, maybe you could break open the boxes and release them.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, we just this is basically involving us freeing the baby turtles. For this one, you have to step on this and use the flame trap. Yeah, and you can also use this to get that thing over there. And so there's only 2 more boxes over here. Now, actually, there's one more at the beginning. That's what you probably saw. And I messed up, and I have to go back. Yeah, from what I remember, they used to tell you the total of how many spirit particles are in an area. How many spirit particles are in a level. But I guess they don't anymore. But yeah, now I collected all the spirit particles important, just enough to get the power-ups working.
Most impressive. Please take this sacred thingamajig as a token of our everlasting gratitude.
Yeah. So yeah, there's like 3 orbs around here, but yeah, the other 2 are at the ladder, so we can't get to it right now. So I'm gonna exit this level right now. Okay, so, yeah, I forgot. Yeah, the next one is Heracross. So yeah, I believe there's another one where you can get 100% right now.
We've always had trouble with the gear grinders, but now they've set up force fields to separate us. If you find diodes, you can use them to turn off the force fields. I think there's a diode around here somewhere, but my eyesight isn't what it used to be.
I believe in the original, these guys were voiced by Tom Kenny, and they sound in the original they sounded SpongeBob-esque. I don't know if if you play the original, you know what I mean.
It's a little known fact that metal objects are impervious to fire. I suppose a tough guy like you could just charge them with your head, though.
Alright, so yeah, basically we have to collect these light bulbs, and they power up the door. And yeah, basically, yeah, we just have to, with these guys we just have to charge them too. And these light bulbs are scattered throughout the level. And I always like this, whenever I play this level, I'm seeing this rainbow whenever, I'm seeing this rainbow, in this level when I go over here. It looks pretty nice. Especially in the remaster, the reignited. Anyways, and I do believe that in this level, there's one in Outer Springs for Land on Idol, so we're gonna have to go back to that. For the Heracross area, we need to burn all the windmills, which was that I just burned. So yeah, we have to go throughout this level and do it. So in order to get the skill point. Okay. Yeah, I guess I can remember the hover too, do I? I keep forgetting that after playing the first game for quite a while. Okay, basically these windmills can't be charged or flamed. You need to use this discharge statement over here to basically take them down and press the buttons. Now what those buttons do is that they stop the windmills from rotating so fast, and that's important for later. Alright, there's an orb we can get over here.
These gear grinder thieves keep taking our lightning stones. If you can replace them all and activate our generator, I'd be very grateful. Replacing the lightning stones will bring the thieves out, so you can catch them.
Yeah, basically, you have to replace the lightning stones and catch all 10 thieves. They will come out every time you try to replace these lightning stones over here, and they will take them. Yeah, back then you couldn't really count. I think I remember that you couldn't exactly count how many there were, but in the original, I mean. Yeah, so basically, they will show, yeah. And also, from what I remember, in the original, if a thief took a lightning stone, there was this loud sound, yeah, there was this loud warning sound that will play that will indicate that the lightning thieves have taken a stone. Yeah, there's a alarm bell or something that will tell you that a thief, I guess they took that out, I guess. Yeah, they did take it out, but I mean, they didn't put it in or something. I don't know about programming. Six. say that it should be 2 more. Okay, so there's only 1 more, then we can place all the lightning stones. I replace all the lightning stones. Alright, that's the end of them, so we just have to replace, yeah, I just have to replace all these lightning stones, and then, I should be able to get the orb.
You, Spyro. I found this shiny thing mixed up with our lightning stones. Please, take it as a reward.
That's interesting because there's only 1 lightning stone left. I wonder if that was a glitch or something, because it seems strange that there was like 1 lightning stone left. Right, here's another windmill. Yeah, I wonder if those lightning beads would count as a spirit particle, but I guess not. Okay, so, yeah, I just have to use these to get over there. They used to make this loud sound, the robots back then. I mean, they used to make this loud siren sound. So yeah, I can go and get the talisman, but yeah, now since I have like enough to spare particles to activate the windmill, activate the discharging, I'll do that. Alright, yeah, these things will stop the windmills from being really fast. Because yeah, we have to get on them at some point. Alright. Yeah, I made a wrong turn. That sometimes happens. Okay. Yeah, this should be the last windmill to need that. But we have to, but I have to get the fan over there. And that's going to be a bit of a tricky turn. Almost made it, I just missed it there. Find it. Actually, I'm thinking about just have a bit better idea. I'm just gonna take this turn. Oops. There we go.
Spyro, do you see that big building over there? The gear grinders are using it to steal our electricity. Please help us by shutting down the machinery inside. In order to get to the building over there, you must first jump on the windmill, then jump to the near side of the building.
You have done well so far. You could have this little trinket for good luck. If you have any questions about shutting down the factory, just ask me. The next glides get tricky. You'll have to use your hover maneuver to make them. Press the action button during a glide to hover and get extra height. Remember to press the action button when you're very close to the windmill, or you won't make it. Remember to press the action button when you're very
Okay. Alright, it looks like I got the skill point. There we go.
Spyro, help! The switch to turn off the gear grinder factory is in that room, but, it's awfully noisy in there. Spyro!
Doesn't seem that noisy.
Thanks for shutting down the factory. Here, I found this stuck between the gears. You can have it if you want.
That's the last orb. I believe, yeah, it is. Yeah, now with the factory shut down, all of these mechanic things will stop. So yeah, I'm gonna have to go in here.
Spyro. You've deactivated all of the electric barriers. We've been guarding this talisman from the gear grinders. Please, take it as a reward. You are always welcome to return to Heracross, Spyro.
Okay, yeah, since, yeah, we got the skill points, so now I have to go back to, Idle Springs to get that next one. It shouldn't be hard. I'll just skip that.
Spyro!
Alright, in order to get on top of that idol, that the skill point was mentioned, we have to go back to the, pretty much near the end of the level. Yeah, back to where the orb was, the lady. Alright. Let's figure out what that item is. Yeah, I believe it might have been that one over there. There we go. Just when I thought it meant that idol over there, but no, it's that one. Okay, so now that I got the skill point, I can get out of here. so now I gotta head to Aquarius Towers. Actually, I'm gonna head to the Speedway first. Because since that's the closer. Alright. Basically how this will work is that not only you have to do the Speedway, but there's also an orb that you have to do. Not to mention there's also a skill point in this level, so I'm gonna do the this first. I'm gonna do the Speedway first, and then I'll do all the other stuff. Alright, gonna try this again. Oh crap, almost fell into the river and the water. Yeah, basically it's much faster going that reverse way instead of going the forward. There we go. And now now all I have to do is to well, I think and there's also a skill point here. From what I remember, there was a skill point here, just for flaming all of the.
I guess now you. All right, Spyro.
Oops. Let me restart that, cause I didn't mean to do that. Cause I didn't mean to speed through all the dialogue, but of course, I meant to do something else, like flame all the participants. And by the way, that's also a trophy for the platinum in this game. So, is to flame all the participants. I mean, not participants. Flame all the cheerleader. And by the way, that woman I was just talking to, that's for the orb. So yeah, I gotta I gotta make sure to pass through her, so that way I don't accidentally talk to her. I don't want to skip through dialogue in this. Alright, so I'm just gonna go through here. Alright, so yeah, actually that was the skill point in the original, but not here. So, basically, you enter the Ultra Speedway, you have to do this under 1 minute and 10 seconds, so I'll do that in a
I guess now
later.
You think you're pretty good. Well, let's see if you're as good as the current champion. All right, Spyro, meet the course champion. In order to win the race, you must fly through all the rings. But beware, if Hunter flies through a ring first, the ring will start to shrink.
Yeah. So basically this involves, it basically involves is just going for the rings. You don't have to beat Hunter, but you just have to, the important is not go in front of Hunter, because otherwise he'll just go for a ring and you won't realize it, and then you will lose. I messed that one up.
It's not... Oh... Great job, Spyro. That was some excellent flying.
So yep, that's the orb. So yeah, I believe you can only get this skill point if you from what I remember, you can only get this skill point if only get this skill point if you manage to beat it for the first time. So yeah, basically we have in order to beat this, you have to beat this in under 1 minute and 10 seconds. So yeah. I don't know if I could do this with the same route I was taking, but I can always try. I just don't know how you would try this, but yeah, that's probably it. I'm gonna consider trying to get these guys first, as they seem to be the toughest. Oh. I'm gonna try it the way I did before and see if this works. I'm gonna take a break, you guys. I'm getting tired of this game. I'm probably gonna work on Final Fantasy 7 or something. Alright, I'll see you guys later. Bye.